because, that we need to appreciate what we have. If you don't appreciate what we have, it's same as we don't have. And sometimes, we human beings have a very bad habit of only concentrating on problems and negative. If I have no big problem, but just little problem, like my watch is not working, or some little thing, and then my whole mind goes there. My watch is not working. My watch is not working. And I feel that as long as my watch doesn't work, I cannot be happy. I only be happy if my watch starts to work. But then, as soon as my watch starts to work, my computer goes. I must make my computer, otherwise I can't be happy, And then when my computer works, then something else goes. And so in this way, I can never be happy in my life, because something is not right all the time. Yeah? If I have that way of being, that way of reacting, then it is almost certain that I will never be really happy any time in my life, because always something is not right. So therefore, it's very important to understand this. And think about what we have, and think about not totally focus only on the problems, which we usually do. If we only focus on the problem, then our mind can be totally occupied by that. I always make this example. If I look at my hand, and just like this, I don't see anything else, because although my hand is not so big, but if I put it like this, then I don't see anything else. Not even, the lines on my own hand. But if I put it away from my eyes, my hand doesn't go away. It's still there. But it's not a problem. So in the same way, the problems can be there, and we need to solve them. Sometimes we can solve them. Sometimes they just go away. Sometimes they don't never go away. But it's the way we look at them, the way we take those problems. And if we can also appreciate other things, also see other things, also be aware of other things, then that problem may not totally go away, but we have other things also, and so proportionately they become less important. So this way, when we appreciate what we have, when we appreciate our life, when we like, this is such a beautiful place you are living. Switzerland is supposed to be, and it is actually, I think, the most beautiful place on earth. Yeah? You have mountains, you have lakes, you have forests, you have snow, you have hills, you have rocks, yeah, and very nice, beautiful. So you need to enjoy this, but maybe sometimes you don't. You forget about it. And there are other things, lots of things in our life. Even if we have not so many, even if we are not in Switzerland, there are lots of things to appreciate. And if we can concentrate on those things, and if we can see them all, then we can totally transform ourselves. sometimes people say, they get a problem, and then they say, "Oh, I cannot see the end of the tunnel. What can I do? I cannot see the end of the tunnel." I say, there is no tunnel. How can you see the end of tunnel? You're looking at the wall, yeah, and trying to find the end of the tunnel. Yeah? You just have to look up and down. Yeah? If you're at the wall and you just go against the wall and then say, I don't see the end of the tunnel. It's foolish. But if you look up and down, there is no barrier. It's all free. So it's not that you have to go through it, but you have to be able to look around and make your vision much bigger, and see things more widely and more clearly, and then use that, and focus on those things also. So therefore, when like precious human life is, I think, a very important teaching, and if we can really take that alone, for instance, and really use it in our life, it could totally transform our life.